Change the subject of the formula. Pause the video and have a go at example 8. Example 8 says, make the letter in the bracket the subject of the formula. First of all, if we look at these equations, V is the subject. The subject means what the equation is equal to. So this equation, it's what V is equal to. In this equation, it's X equals, so X is the subject. And this equation is P equals, so P is the subject. We need to rearrange the first one to make T the subject. So we want what T is equal to. So anything on the same side as T has to be removed. We start off with the things that are further away from it, which is the U. We want to take off U from both sides. And then we'd have V take away U. So V take away U. On the right hand side, U take away U, it's gone now. And you're just left with the 3t. So 3t is equal to V minus U. 1t, to calculate it, you'd want to divide both sides by 3. 3t divided by 3 is just t. If you have V minus U and you want to divide all of that by 3, you write it over 3. Part B, X equals Y, Z. We want to make Z the subject. I would recommend getting rid of that fraction to begin with, which we can do when a fraction equals a fraction. So I've made the left-hand side a fraction. It's X over 1, and we can use the technique of cross multiplying. Only ever use that method when a fraction equals a fraction. And what does that give? We get Z times X, or X times Z, is ZX, or XZ. And 1 times Y is equal to Y. So ZX equals Y. To get Z on its own, Z is currently multiplied by X, so to get it on its own you have to divide by X. So we divide both sides by X. We left on the left hand side with just Z. On the right hand side we've got Y divided by X, which we write as Y over X. And part C, we've got P equals W plus K over 2, and we want to make K the subject. So we'd want to get rid of this W first of all. So I would take away W from both sides. On the left hand side you'd have P minus W equals what's left on the right hand side, which is just the K over 2. So K over 2, or half of K, is equal to this. To get K on its own, you'd have to multiply both sides by 2. Or, if you prefer, you could think of that as a cross multiplication. It works both ways. You'll still get the same answer. 1 times K is K. And this here is all multiplied by 2. So when you multiply it by 2, it's 2 of P minus W, and put the W in P minus W in brackets, so it's all multiplied by the 2. If you expand that out, you'll get the same amount of marks as it is at the minute. You don't need to expand that out.